When the slave found the diamond, he quietly hid it in his mouth, but his actions were still noticed by the overseer. The overseer walked over to the slave right away and ordered him to hand over the diamond. Yet as soon as the slave gave it up, the overseer punished him for his attempt to hide it, striking him on the head. Nick, who was nearby, witnessed the whole scene, but not long after, he seemed to find something in the box too. Wiping the dirt off its surface, he realized it was a white diamond, roughly the size of a pigeon's egg. Back when the diamond industry was just starting to develop, Nick immediately knew a white diamond like this was extremely valuable. If he could keep it for himself, it would be enough to provide his family with wealth for generations. But carrying such a large diamond around would easily catch the overseer's attention, and just as he was stuck figuring out what to do, a nearby water pipe suddenly burst. He took advantage of the overseer's distraction, quickly slipping the white diamond between his toes, then left the mine on the excuse of going to the bathroom. But no sooner had Nick reached the jungle than the overseer shouted, "Stop!" The overseer told him to spread his fingers, checked if he'd hidden the diamond in his mouth, and searched him from head to toe, yet found no diamond between his fingers. Nick was terrified. He thought he'd be punished just like the slave who'd ended up in the swamp. Panicked, he hurried to get away, hiding carefully in the jungle and watching his surroundings with extreme caution. Then he took out the diamond he'd hidden between his toes, couldn't help but admire it up close. This diamond would make him rich overnight. Nick quickly tore a piece of cloth from his pants, wrapped the diamond nervously, and got ready to bury it in the ground. Suddenly, a gun was pointed at his back. It turned out the guard had noticed all his actions. Nick thought he was going to die because of the diamond, but the next second, a loud explosion rang out, and the overseer was knocked off his feet by the blast wave. It turned out government troops had tracked them down. Nick buried the diamond in a hurry, then was surrounded by soldiers and thrown into prison. What he didn't expect was that the overseer was locked up in the same facility too, and soon the overseer spotted and imprisoned Nick.